There's something amazing about seeing the sun rise. The sunrise promises hope for a new day. We want hope to be strong, and as the sun rises each day, it means that there's promise for a bright future. Mr. Flack wrote in our school newsletter this week a quote that Captain Tom Moore said just before he died. "The sun will shine on you again, and the clouds will go away." The sun will shine on you again, and the clouds will go away. Keep that lovely thought with you, as every new sunrise there comes hope. I thought I'd take us on an adventure today to see the sun rise. If you come with me now, look out my back door. Outside. I'm outside now in the garden and it's still dark. It's really dark outside. It's early in the morning, it's about 6:30 and the sun hasn't come up. It's quite cloudy and I can't see the moon. I can hear the birds. Let's go and see if we can see the sunrise together. Okay, now some of the clouds are just moving and I can see the moon. Can you see it up in the sky? There's the moon from the evening, and I don't know if you can hear some of the birds, some of the early morning birds awake this morning. It's very peaceful and quiet. Well, I was trying to decide on a lovely place for our adventure to see the sunrise, and I've come to the East Cliff for my daily exercise really early this morning. And can you see the harbour arm in lights? There's the harbour arm and it's all lit up, and I'm going to just pan across. Now can you see the sky is beginning to change colour as the sun is going to hopefully be rising soon. It's looking very beautiful already. Well everybody, we've waited a little bit and you can see the sky is getting lighter, and I can see some beautiful colours here. If I zoom in on that sky, it's looking really nice. So I think it's not too long away for us to better see the sunrise. Now I can still, if I pan around, you can still see the harbour there, and you can see it's getting lighter. I can see the beach and the lovely sand as the tide is going out and uncovering the sand. I'm not sure it's going out or coming in. And I'm going to take a little walk up there to keep myself warm, but I'm going to keep my eyes on that sunrise for you. Well, here we are. I've just walked a little bit further up the cliff and you can see the beautiful colours coming through over the sea beneath. And I'm just going to pan across here so you get to see how beautiful the early morning looks with the harbour arm there coming into focus. And I can still see the moon up there in the sky, but you can see that the sky is lightening up now as the sun is getting ready to come up over the sea. And look at the beautiful colours in our sky this morning. Look at that, I'm going to zoom in for you. Look at that everybody. Isn't that beautiful? There's the beautiful Folkestone Warren. I don't know if you've had a chance to get down there before, but maybe you could try that in one of your daily exercises. It's such a beautiful part of Folkestone, and you can see the colours this morning in the sky above. It's looking really beautiful. Okay everyone, here it is. We can see the sun rising. So we've been waiting for the sun to rise. I hope this film shows how beautiful it looks as the sun is rising this morning over Folkestone. Before our eyes this morning. Now we've had to wait a little while. I think it's about 7:30 now. We can remember we left my house about 6:30 when it was still dark. And here is the sun rising. Right, I hope you enjoyed watching the sunrise together this morning with me. And I'm going to make my way back home to warm up. The Bible has lots to say about sunrises and new hope. There's a beautiful verse which I love. It says, "Let the morning bring me word of your unfailing love, for I have put my trust in you." That's in Psalm 143 verse 8. Psalm 113 verse 3 says, "From sunrise to sunset, let the Lord's name be praised." Psalms 80 says that there may be weeping in the night, but that joy always comes in the morning. So let's hold on to the fact that joy will be coming. And Psalm 65 says, "Where morning dawns and evening fades, you call forth songs of joy." As we think about the sunrise and we think about sharing hope with those around us, I want to lead you into the idea that we want to share with you about having a Christchurch 40 days of hope. So watch the next few slides to hear about the 40 days of hope that we are going to do as a community starting next Wednesday for Lent. For Lent this year, we thought it would be really great to do something as a whole school for the next 40 days. So we would like to have 40 days of hope. We want you each day to do something that would be kind or generous, and we would like it to link to one of our school values. So it could be showing friendship. That could be one act each day. It could be forgiveness. It could be thankfulness, and of course hope. In our 40 days of hope, we would like you to join in by doing a brilliant act of kindness in one of those areas. We're going to post a different act every day from Monday to Friday, and we'll let you choose your own for the weekends. Sometimes we've got to be super brave to help other people or do something that we wouldn't normally do. I wonder what being brave looks like to you. I'm going to show you a slide of some different people, and I want you to think, which of these people do you think are brave and why? Take a look at these 4 pictures, and again my question was, which of these do you think are brave and why? So I can see firefighters, I can see a paramedic, the ambulance, I can see Batman, and I can see a little girl helping a boy who's fallen over. Which of those do you think are brave and why? This is an artist's idea of Paul from the Bible. I don't think he probably looked like this, but this is somebody's drawing of Paul in the Bible. He was super brave. He's often referred to now as St. Paul, and we have St. Paul's Cathedral in London. Now, Paul was really brave. He went through loads of journeys. He went through shipwrecks. He went through being put in prison, all kinds of things on his quest to help the early churches in the Bible to know about the good news of Jesus and help them live their lives. He wrote lots of the books in the New Testament part of the Bible, which we read today. Now he learnt to be super brave and to ask God to help him to be brave. I wonder if you might learn to have some extra special braveness over our 40 days of hope, so that you might do something that you wouldn't normally do. We hope you love the idea of having 40 days of hope. So we're looking forward to joining together and doing amazing, lovely things to bring hope to our community and the people around us. I hope you're up for the challenge and feeling super brave. I've put together a PowerPoint of all the 40 acts of hope that we're going to do over the coming 40 days. So I'm going to leave that running at the end of this worship video, and so you can look at those if you wish. But don't worry, you don't have to remember them all. When we come back to school after the half term, I'll remind you of each day what the act of hope is. So I really hope you get on board with this challenge, and let's bring some sunshine to the people around us. 40 days of hope. Let's start the challenge together. For challenge 1 to 5, you're going to be at home because it's half term. So can you be creative and do your own acts of hope for the first 5 days?